Okay, you guys, this is a short video because we all have to get up very early because I have a flight. Anyways, so quickly, I was in Ross and I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember how this smells, but let me just get it just for the nostalgia of it. And this is Giorgio Red, Giorgio Beverly Hills Red. And I should have just got the original Beverly Hill or Giorgio, but it was gone at this point. But I can't believe this was $20, and so many other fragrances that I would have preferred were less than even $20. But this was $19.99 or something. And I'm not putting this in my bags. I don't want it to explode and be all over my bag. Anyways, but it's got that old school bottle. If you're into this kind of fragrance, it would look cool sitting there. Anyways, this came out in 1989, and this is a beast. In fact, I could smell it right now.
Don't let it drop anywhere near the concrete floor because
Okay, chime in. My eldest, I just call you eldest daughter, is in the background. Not a fan whatsoever.
Yeah.
And this is hard to wash off. I've heard people say the beauty of these is in the dry down. And while it's true that the dry down is better than the original spray, even the dry down is strong. To me, this is like soapy incense, very soapy, aldehyde, very 80s. Even in the 80s, I feel like a certain personality. I was not a fan of this, even when I was young. I'm 45, and I wanted to like it. I really wanted to so bad, but I sprayed it. And eldest child, what was your reaction?
It made me feel nauseous, and on
Headache
top of
and
that,
nauseous.
like, you just imagine, like, your fiery old, like, crazy auntie that pinches your cheeks wearing it or something.
None of your aunts wear it, but be careful because some people really dig this type of fragrance. This is a beast. It lasts forever and ever. It is strong. If you like very clean, incensey smell, some people do, eldest child.
Yeah.
It's not your cup of tea.
It's for me,
It's strong.
It's not even necessarily the fragrance, I guess. It's just like the strength, the pure power behind it. It's like, it wasn't even sprayed the other day, like you were just holding the bottle, and it was making me feel like lightheaded. Like it was just.
You did get lightheaded. It was very headache inducing.
Yeah, it's powerful.
But when you read on Fragrantica, some people are like, incense and cherry. Now this is a top cherry note, but I don't even smell the cherry. Other people claim they do. So this came out, you guys, in I'd say late 80s, 1989. And it's considered an amber floral. I wouldn't even call it an amber floral. This is very soapy, in my opinion. Is it to you?
It's not soapy to me. I like soapier scents. It's just extremely potent. It's like the way gasoline is pungent and strong. That's what that reminds me of.
But it doesn't smell like gasoline.
No, but the strength level is very strong.
Main accords: woody, amber, floral, warm, spicy, aromatic, white, floral, sweet, earthy, fresh, spicy, fruity. And you'd have to wear it. Don't wear this in the heat. Even if you are into this, this is more of a definitely cooler weather, I would say. But so, the top notes say cherry, aldehydes, hyacinth, ylang ylang, peach, osmanthus, orange blossom, bergamot, black currant. Middle notes: carnation, tuberose, rose, rosemary, jasmine, gardenia, iris, litchi, lily of the valley. And base notes: oakmoss, amber, myrrh, sandalwood, alabanum, tonka bean, patchouli, vetiver, cedar. So I like the smell of real carnations, like in the flower shop. They're not very flowery. They're carnation smell, but I'm not a fan of them in fragrances. And you definitely get the oak moss and the myrrh and the patchouli and the vetiver that's giving it that incensey vibe. I wish I could smell the cherry in it. I feel like you get the carnation, and you definitely get that oak moss, those base notes, and the aldehydes. So, I mean, this smells very cliche, loud, incensey, very strong version from the 80s. And if you do like it, that's cool for you. It certainly does last. And even if you wash, you could smell it. Do you have anything else to add?
Um, it's not a youthful fragrance to me.
Oh, that's right. It's not a youthful fragrance. Although we all know fragrances don't have gender or age. This is definitely more, I think even in the 80s, this would be more of a mature woman's fragrance.
Yeah, I would be scared to wear that on a date. Like as someone who's in their early 20s, I feel like I would not wear that on a first date or
No,
ever
I
or
mean, wear
ever.
it lightly, spray with caution.
Me
You said or
personally.
ever.
Well, yeah, I mean, I personally lean towards soft, clean, bright, pretty, sweet smells. Like
This means business. It's kind of serious and heavy.
it is serious and it is
It,
heavy.
it definitely means business. Um, and then, we were reading how other people were saying every time they wear this, they get compliments. And my daughter had the same thought I did about the people who said that. What was your thought on that?
My thoughts are that basically like people are saying that they get compliments every time they wear this. What I really think is that that's their nice way of saying, "Oh, you smell strong," you know.
I think I have the same opinion. Maybe some people do get genuine compliments. Maybe. I mean, red in this bold box and the red and gold in this boldness. Definitely the packaging suits it. This nice heavy glass bottle, the packaging I feel suits it. I agree. I think when people are going, "Oh, what are you wearing?" It really is like, "Wow, that's so loud and that's strong." And
It's like a nice way of saying, "I'm never wearing that." What is it?
I,
Yeah.
I don't. I am guessing that when maybe some are genuine compliments, but I'm guessing more often than not people are thinking, "Dang, it's really loud," and
Yeah. If you want to be
thanks a lot. I think I'm gonna find my way out of the room.
Oh, it reminds me of whenever you're trapped in the line with someone who's wearing an obnoxious fragrance, and it's so obnoxious and so pungent that you literally feel like you're gonna dry heave. Like that is the feeling that I get when I smell it. Like if somebody was trapped on the airplane with me and they were wearing that, I'd probably like I don't know.
I would be headachy and nauseous myself.
I'd be offended.
I would be upset if somebody had this on because even one spray, it's so. But some people, the thing is, some people really like this. So I don't want to offend anybody, but even if you're a fan of it, please wear with caution. I dislike this fragrance, and I will put it. My level of dislike for this is right up there with my dislike for white diamonds. I know a lot of people back in the day liked some white diamonds and you could smell them coming a mile away.
Yeah, you could
And
smell.
this is in that category of that kind of thing. And I didn't like to smell white diamonds coming down the block, and I don't want to smell Giorgio red coming down the block either. But for those who like it, they're like, ooh, they probably, if somebody was walking down the block and they had this on, it was a breezy day down the block in your neighborhood, you would be able to smell it in the breeze from all the way down the block, I
Yeah,
think.
absolutely. You can smell it across the
And
football
you'd be
field.
like, dang, there's that one of those, I smell that.
Yes.
Like, but some people really love this, but yeah, wear with caution lightly. I do admire the fact that it is so potent. I'm very disappointed with fragrances today, even the like super high, several hundreds of dollars you pay for fragrances and they don't last. And yet you have this right here and it's a beast. That's, when you're getting, and some of these expensive fragrances do last, which reminds me, y'all, we were just in Neiman Marcus and we were in fragrance heaven. And oh my goodness, Atomic Rose by Initio. I think in Neiman Marcus it was $350, but on Initio's website, um, I think it's $340, and you can actually get a little tiny, tiny bottle of it for like $70. That stuff, I still smell that on my jacket from like almost a week ago.
Yeah.
And it is gorgeous. And it's supposed to be unisex, but I think it's more feminine personally. And we got compliments immediately. And it's still, I love picking up my jacket.
Mhm.
That was almost a week ago.
Over a week ago.
Atomic Rose by Initio.
The projection on that and the lasting power is absolutely phenomenal, as it should be with a price like that. But the fragrance is amazing.
Amazing.
Like it's addicting. It's feminine without being overly sweet. It's very, very delicate, but
Atomic Rose is the perfect thing. It's very peppery too. On me it is, and I love that. Atomic Rose is amazing by Initio. Please check that out. And by the way, Oil Perfumery supposedly has a dupe of it for like $20, but I have never tried the dupe of it. But the Atomic Rose is worth the money. It's worth the $340, $350.
Yeah, I agree.
It will last you and last you and last you, and it's amazing. And it catches everybody. Everybody loves that. That truly is a compliment getter. It's mesmerizing.
It is.
So that's it for now.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
And comment.
Bye.
And if you do love this Giorgio red, then I can appreciate that. It's just not our cup of tea.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.